Hey everybody, welcome to Halfbeard's Hut's Heads Up. Today we're taking a look at JUJU, a fun, pleasant platformer on the PC, Xbox 360, and PS3. I've played like a quarter of it so far. I've been liking it, so we're gonna check it out. Got the first couple worlds unlocked here. We're just gonna jump into the first world, do a couple quick levels, show a boss, and then show what the second world looks like, just to give a view of some of the variety of this game. Let's do... How about we do an early level? How about this one? We'll do a later level, new to the boss. So, you are this character here. You are JUJU. There's also a second player character. The game's actually kind of based around co-op, two-player co-op, but it's just me here. It's all local co-op, so we're just gonna be playing as this character here, JUJU. Little snake guy there. The first to join. That's his friend, Peo. And it's kind of, assumedly, it's good for, you know, couch co-op, two players. You know, play this with a kid, play with his, you know, cousin or son or whatever. Because that's kind of what this is. It's just a pleasant, kind of kid-friendly platformer. Colorful, vibrant art style, joyous music, and not hard gameplay. Not too easy. Not insulting, not patronizingly easy, but you know. Not super hard either. Basic goal is, you know, standard kind of modern platformer thing of get to the end of the level without getting hurt too much. You know, similar to Rayman or Donkey Kong Country Returns or any of those, you know, get to the end of the level, collect 100s of the things to get lives, all that kind of business. And yeah. Also, there's tons of collectibles to get. In addition to these little butterfly crystals I'm getting. Make that thing jump. Whee! Listen to these little butterfly crystals I'm getting. There's also coins that I'm going to try to get. I get some by kind of doing the Rayman way of getting the max amount of butterfly crystals in a level. And the rest I get... Let's see if there's one up here. There might be one up here. I get through doing these special bonus levels. Which... No, there's not one up here. I get through these special bonus levels, which allow me to, you know, kind of quickly get a bunch of crystals as well as get a coin. What those coins do, I don't know. They do something. They do something. So why don't we discuss the mechanics in this real quick. In addition to, you know, jumping, I've got... Let this come down. I've got that dash. Ah, damn. I've got that dash, which allows me to kind of quickly click where I need to go, as well as hit enemies. I've also got the chant feature, which, in addition to allowing me to kind of activate certain things, you see I was using it to open those nuts a while back. It allows me to stun enemies, which is really important because some enemies you can't hit unless they're stunned. So, kind of good use of that is important. And then there's other mechanics you'll be earning as time goes on. For instance, this. I earned that little float from defeating a boss, the mid-boss of this world, in fact. So, that's a thing. Whee! Get all those. Yeah, it feels good. It's nice and responsive, which is very important. You know, I can kind of duck and weave as I need to. It's not quite as fluid and precise as perhaps Rayman Legends is, but that's a pretty high mark. So, not surprised by it. This is one of those bonus levels I was talking about. I've already done it, as you can see by the gold outline, but I'll show it anyways. Jump through it real quick. Go to this weird crystal monkey netherworld. And your goal in each one of them is to collect all the crystals. There's a bunch of variations of what these, like, crystal maps look like. Where all the crystals are, kind of how they're moving. That changes in each one of these maps. They're not every one of these doors is different, but there's enough variations that you won't see the same one, you know, too many times in a row, at least. And you gotta get them all within the time limit in order to get the coin to appear, which I'm not gonna do, I don't think. Shit. I'm just chasing at this point. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, gotta fuck it up. Yeah, so I failed it. If you can get it in time, a coin will appear right in the middle and you can pick it up. See there. Otherwise, you don't get those. Same thing happens if you die in there by falling down one of those holes. Oh, yeah, damn it. That's fine. The game's good enough about giving you a fair chunk of health. You get an extra pip for each 100 of those crystals you pick up, So you know, you kind of got enough health to go. That said, there's even an easy mode. You just press down before you start the level. The hearts on the display will change to gold, and you'll get 5 of them, and you can basically just run your way through the level, no problem. A lot of different modes of this, actually. There's once you beat a world, time trial mode unlocks, and there's also a hardcore mode, which I haven't unlocked yet for the first world, anyways. I'm sure it's just unlocked by maybe getting all the time trial stuff, where you only have 1 hit and 1 life. Normally, you have infinite lives. You know, you can just die as much as you want and start over again, no problem. Which is good. Lives are such an antiquated system. Lives completely unnecessary. Already done that one, so I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe it's not 100. Maybe it's less than 100 to get an extra health chunk. I feel like I get those bits of. Oh no, I just picked up a heart. That's why I have that one. I'm gonna say I feel like I have these hearts erroneously. These. Let me. Gotta be careful with the bees. They got stingers. Stingers to sting. And yeah, it's just a pleasant little platformer. I think the weirdest thing about it is the fact that it's made by Flying Wild Hog, the people who made Hard Reset and that Shadow Warrior remake. Both of which are great games, don't get me wrong, but they are bloody, curse-filled, violent first-person shooters, and this is a really charming kids game. There is a, there's a gulf there I don't think I was expecting. Nor were most people. But hey, they do good work. No reason to complain. That guy. There is a mechanic where if you can stomp on multiple guys in a row, you will get a bit of extra health. So that's always nice. Not health, extra crystals. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, this is a tougher one, in fact. Because those ones near the middle are easy to not get. It's easy to try to overplay yourself on getting those ones in the middle. Not to mention, if you don't time it right, you will fall down those holes when there's not wind coming out, which is a problem. One more, come on, I can do it. Just wait for it. There you go. And there's the coins. I think that's the one coin I didn't get on this level. Awesome. Love making progress during a heads up. Look at that. Extra coins. Still don't know what those do. Like, it feels like you're getting coins. It shows a total number of coins when you get back to the world screen. It feels like I should be able to buy something with those coins, or that they should be leading up to something, but they have not made clear what those do yet, which is kind of a bummer. I really wish they made it more clear what all their kind of collectibles did. I find that very important for a game to kind of be upfront with its collectibles. I need to know if it's worth my time personally to collect them. I don't just want to collect things because collecting. I mean, this isn't Golden Wolfenstein where it's lying everywhere, I mean, there's fun in collecting stuff that's just for the sake of collecting, but you also just want to, you want to have a reason. You want to know if it's going to be useful for something. I cannot get up there. Oh. I am amazed I managed to clutch that out. Save myself from my own mistake. So at the end of the level, you get this little pinwheel thing. It'll go through. Whatever it lands on, you get that to fall down. You gotta catch them, because if you don't catch them, they will fall on the ground and break. And that's a bummer. Your hard-earned prize. Hey, I got all those crystal things. Everybody's happy. Need 2. That just counts up your crystals. Gives you coins. Very, Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins in that sense. I got all the stuff. Yay for me. Yeah, so it gives you that counter of coins. I have no clue what that does. Let's go do another level in this world. Let's just go straight to a boss. Let's show final boss in World 1. It looks like you fight each boss twice. Once it's kind of like a mini boss form, and once in a final boss form. Let's go show you boss form. These are very video game bosses. They work on very video game mechanics. Hit them 3 times, and then jump and attack. In this case, get him to eat bees, and he's like, oh god, bees! I don't like bees! I'm gonna go like this, and he's gonna go, eat the bees! Nah, I fucked it up. He did eat the bees. Try that again. There you go. line up those beats. I'm gonna go high over here because he's gonna do a big dumb whirlwind. Alright. Don't make him eat the beehive. Kind of a basic one to do there. Freeze more bees! There's some, like, hearts in the level you can grab. Oh. He's gonna switch over. Music's good. Good design sensibility kind of throughout, both, visually and aurally. It both sounds and looks really good. It's got a real vibrant, colorful look to it. And it's also just like, it's got a real fun soundtrack. Genuinely enjoyable. Eat the bees! Alright, come on. Jumps over there. Oh, he's gonna do this again. Let's run. I'm kinda surprised he didn't suck in the bees there. I think they would be more susceptible to getting flung into him. And that should be just about that. Yep. He doesn't like it. No bees for him. And he turns back into a wee frog. And he spits out one of the story segments. So the basic premise here is that Juju's dead. Juju's a panda, by the way, which I didn't get that when I first looked at him. He looks kind of like a chipmunk, but whatever. Panda, fine, sure, whatever. Maybe need to take the developers to a zoo, show them what a panda looks like. But aside from that, Juju's dad is like a shaman or whatever. He had this stick. He was doing shaman stuff with it. And then he went off to take a leak, and Juju started playing with the shaman stick and freed a giant evil bat. And then his dad got taken away. So now we're trying to make the stick whole again so we can help his dad. And that's the basic story of this game. In as quick and dirty a nutshell as I can put it. Let's go take a look at the next world. Each world looks like it's got its own kind of different style, which is nice. You know, different visual theme. In this case, it's kind of like toys and like wooden toys and strings and that kind of thing. As compared to the jungle theme of the first world. That's nice. I like it. Again, like just good visual variety. Kind of, again, Rayman-y like that, where Rayman always had a lot of really good worlds. Really good places to explore. Put that up. Give me the thing! Hearts! I should die, because I want to show what happens when you die, because when you die is pretty great. You can see the enemy of the game. The evil bat. Doing his best come at me bro pose. This game's chill. I like that, because there's a character that looks just like that in the jungle world. There's like a big fat JUJU idol thing that bounces on their stomach. I like that they have that basic same design, but like fitting the visual aesthetic of this world here. I think that's really clever. All right, let's die real quick just so I can show what that looks like. Get all these crystals. Oh, I can't die in water. JUJU is one of the few characters that can survive water. Just go run to that spider yo-yo again a couple times. Kill me, spider yo-yo! I want to die! Whee! Come at me, bro! I love come at me, bro, bat. Like, I find him... He brightens my day every time I see him. Get all the stuff. Oh, get up there! God damn it! You can make it. I know you can. There we go. Get up there. Get all the stuff. And get over there. Oh, come on. I made that jump. Just, again, like, really peaceful. Like, it's not too hard, and that's fine. I don't need it to be hard. I just need it to be enjoyable, and it's enjoyable. Give me a thing. I tried bouncing on this guy. Fucked him up. Oh, that sun put on an arm like I could swing on it Rayman style. Oh yeah, I totally can. Neat. So I mentioned how this game looks good. I mean, it's built off Unreal Engine 3. The only issues I've seen with it so far have been just a little bit of pop-in. Specifically when doing transitions from like those bonus stages to back to the real world. There's some less than pleasant transitions it gets sometimes. Where just everything kind of fades in a real obvious fashion. But when that's not the case, which is, you know, 90%, 99% of the time, looks real nice. Has a real good visual fidelity to it. Which is unsurprising considering the developer's past work. Ow. Should have run into that guy. That was dumb. Get down, I want to get that stuff. No crystals left behind, because I have a terrible case of OCD. Down, and then down. Jump, and then that's to you, guy. I feel like there's yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing secrets. There's always gotta be more secrets that I'm finding. More crystals. Yeah, just totally pleasant. How do I get up there? Oh, I know how to get up there. Wait for it. Come down. There we go. Oh, hey! Donkey Kong, yeah, like, it's basically... Best way to describe this is it is a mix of Donkey Kong and Rayman. You know, there's a lot of mechanics from both of those games clearly present in... kind of throughout the entirety of this. Get in here. So yeah, I was talking about the pop-in. You'll see what I mean when we get out of this. If you just kind of like watch the world assets as they load in, it's a very obvious load in. It's kind of a bummer. Get them all. Perfect. Get my coin. Yep. That's it. I think that's the first one. Oh, that means I missed the door. I have to go back and find it now. But not actually in this level, because that's boring. Yeah. Like, you just see everything fade in a little bit. It's not... It's less than graceful is a good way to put it, I think. Can I get up there? No, I cannot. At least not in my current state. Perhaps there is some sort of upgrade I shall receive later. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got to stop collecting all these crystals, but I can't help it. They're there in the environment. They need to be grabbed. Oh, no. I'm gonna force myself to not get those ones. It hurts me more than you can imagine, but I'm gonna do that. Okay. So the one thing I haven't talked about in this game, I guess, is price. That price is kind of weird, actually. It's on PC and it's on PS3 and Xbox 360. On PS3 and Xbox 360, it's 15 bucks, I think. But on PC, it's 20, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that's the case, but I don't know. I guess this vision, I'm sure this version is visually a little prettier. I assume that must be why. But aside from that, it just seems a little odd that they would kind of change the pricing like that. Just a note. Just something that's kind of stuck out to me as kind of weird. We'll kill these weird 5 o'clock Shadow versus Bob the Builder. Low rent Bob the Builders. Bob the contract laborer. Oh, and that's JUJU, I guess. I mean, it's very pleasant. It's not going to be enough to satisfy... Oop, get it. Oh, got it. It's not going to really be enough to satisfy a lot of mature gamers, I think, just because it's very simple. But if you got a little cousin or a little brother or a son or whatever to play with, drag them in, give them a second controller, have some fun. It seems like this would be a good kind of multiplayer experience on that front. Especially when, it's the holidays, you're going to have your family over. You need something to do. This seems like a good way to distract some kids for a while and have some fun yourself, because there is some genuine enjoyment to be found here for adults as well. Yeah. So as always, I've been Rose Halfbeard, and once again, this has been JUJU, and we're out. Later, guys.